Well, g'day everybody and welcome back to Space Engineers. I just noticed an unknown signal one went down over there, a pod, so I kind of thought, wow, we might go and grab it, I reckon. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to jetpack over here because it's going to be a lot quicker. Here it comes on the parachute. Beautiful, we'll just let it land and then we will grab it. Why not? Why not? It's not very far away. I've done a couple of things. I'll show you those when I get back to base. We'll just grab this as it comes down on this parachute here. See where she lands. Hopefully it doesn't do a big roly-poly and end up down the bottom of the hill there, which is highly possible. It's highly possible. There we go. All right, perfect. Let's have a look at what we've got in here. Again, I mean, you know, like base credits. I don't know whether we're going to come across anywhere where we can do that. I'm pretty sure that there is. Interior plates are always good, so we'll be happy about that. Can we get into anything else from this side? It doesn't look like it, so we'll start pulling it apart and we'll see what we've got in here. See if there's anything else in here. I've got to find the... Is that the button down there? It might be. Oh, can we do it? Can we do it? Button panel. No, we can't do that. We do the button panel. No. Oh. All right, we might need to do a little bit of creative pulling apart to see if we can actually get to it. I have grabbed a couple of these. As I said, I've been doing a little bit of grinding in between, just gathering resources mainly. But my main concern was to, there we go, was to grab resources and stuff. So that's what I've been doing. Let's get rid of that. And there's the button right there. That's what we wanted to do. Try your luck on a new special item. And we got some kids' pajama gloves, because who doesn't want kids' pajama gloves when one's out space engineering, right? There we go. Grab that. Grab that button. So this will give us some extra components as well. I think that's the one that we looked in, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one that we looked in. Okay, so we can get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get a little bit of this stuff. So I hope everybody's well. I hope you all enjoyed the first episode of our survival trip. Is that something that we can get into? That's the parachute hatch. Okay. Beautiful. Which are a really good thing, actually, to put on your... A really good thing to put on your ships when you make those as well, apparently. So there's a bit of light there. Come on, you can get it. You can get it. There we go. Power supply. There we go. Lovely. All right, we'll grab all of those and then we will head back to base. Now you can see that as I've run around and grabbed a few of these things, then I have marked. I've been taking. I've been traveling with my drill out as I've been running across there. I haven't been flying across to them all, but I've been running across to them all, and taking my with my drill out. So I have found a few. I have found a few things that are you know, a few deposits and stuff, which is really good because I found an ice deposit down there as well. So that was pretty cool. Okay, for a little bit of energy, that was a nice quick trip. Let's just recharge up here, because we are definitely going to need some ice very, very soon. The other thing that I did is, unfortunately, you can't lock medium storage containers to your base, which is just a little bit annoying, to be honest. So what I've done is I've put down a thing there, and like a landing gear which is locked to it, and I've put a little platform on top, and I've locked them down to there as well. So we've got storage there. I have tested it. I've been like 2 kilometers away from I've been there's 3 cargo containers there. I've been over 2 kilometers away from the base and from these, and they haven't disappeared because I made the mistake of putting one down in the mine over here, and you can see I've been doing a hell of a lot of mining down here, through here and all the way down there, just to gather resources and stuff. so that we can so that we could be ready to build our buggy. But yeah, I put one down in here, And of course I went and looked at one of those drop pods, which was way over there, about 2 kilometers. When I came back, it had disappeared, and everything that I put in it had disappeared as well. So there you go. All right, let's do some work, guys. What we're going to do is we're going to start putting together our little buggy. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it sitting up a little bit, and we're going to start by building a 3x3 or 3x3 here, which will be cool. Okay, now the reason why I've done a 3x3 excuse me, there is because I want to where are we small blocks, cockpit blocks. I want to put a buggy cockpit on. We've got a rover cockpit and we've got a buggy cockpit. I think I'll put the buggy cockpit on. So we'll grab that. The other thing that we need to do is we're going to need to put some wheels on. So if I go into small blocks and we have a look for our wheels, what I'm going to do, we've got wheels here, off-road wheels, which are, they're not too bad. They're just part of a pack. I think they're just a cosmetic thing. I don't think they cost too much. We're going to put 5x5s on. So they're 5x5 right. So we'll put the right ones on first. They're right. They're 5x5 left. So we'll grab those as well. All right, let's start by putting the cockpit on. Ooh. Start by putting the bugger. What have I done? Let me see. I want number 8. There we go. All right, so we'll rotate this little beast around. That's only a 2x2 cockpit. All right, beautiful. That's worth noting. Let's just drop down again. Okay, so that's a 2x2. I think the spaceship, the aircraft ones are a 3x3, aren't they? All right, so what we'll do then is let's go there. We'll throw a couple of blocks in there. We will remove that block there. Okay, so we've got that. Did I remove the wrong block? May have done. That's all right. That's fine. All right, must have removed both of them. Okay, so we'll bring this back down here. Now, the thing that I want to do here is I want 2 batteries on this, and I want a solar panel on it as well so that it can charge while we're out and about. I'm going to go there, and I'm going to go there. I think... Can you... that should be all right there, I reckon. I'm not sure how big these wheel things are, so all right, let's keep bringing this out here. And this is why I've built a whole pile of resources so that we could just concentrate on doing this today. There we go. Okay, lovely. And there, so that's all right. Oh crap, don't do that, Simi. Up we go and back down again. All right, so we may need to make some more room on this side as well. So what have we got there? Have we got everything centered? Yeah, we have. We have got everything centered. All right, so I'm going to do the basic structure for starters, and then I'm going to sort of work my way from there. So let's throw that and that on there. And not sure how wide I want to make this. Probably actually want to make it relatively wide for stability purposes. So let's grab that and probably bring this out a little bit more, I think. There we go. There. Do the same on here, like so. Yeah, probably something like that, I reckon. Now, if I just throw 2 of those in there and 2 of those in there. Oh, I might throw another couple of these in here as well, I think. Let's crouch down. We've got plenty of steel plate now, so we'll get that one there, and we'll put one in there, one in there, one in there, and then we'll put a slope there, like that. Right, beautiful. Okay, that's a little bit better. So I'll put another one of those there. And then we'll, I think our wheel right was number 9. Let's have a look. That's wheel left. Okay, so Must have missed that. Let's go number 9. Oh, nope, number 9. And now I'm not sure which direction these go in. Let's have a look. Do they go in any particular direction? I might actually use the. I might actually use. Might actually use these ones. Where's left? 5x5 left. There we go. I'll use those ones because at least I know which way these ones go. So if we rotate that like so, and we throw him in there, yeah, that'll be good. Right there, perfect. Okay, that should. So we're up high enough. Yeah, we're definitely up high enough. Beautiful. All right, so what I want to do then is I probably want to put in some more of these, actually, by the looks of it, so that we can get this thing off. Let's go there, 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 there. Thankfully, we don't have to... let's see if we can get one of those down there. Thankfully, we don't have to build those fully. All right, so beautiful. There we go. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put a right one in as well. So let's go back into here. Let's get rid of the cockpit. Let's go 5x5 left is what we used. 5x5 right, and we'll throw that one on here. Up like that. Oh, there. Yep, that's where we want that one as well. Lovely. Probably could have tested those other ones out and seen what they look like. All right, beautiful. So that's good. That's good for that. Next thing that I want to do is I want to build a further back. So we're going to have to go quite a ways back, aren't we? For this. So we'll keep the platform as it is, and we will move back a little bit further, and then we'll work out what we want with the rest of it anyway. Back to there. I know it's gonna... Yeah, they're actually pretty large, aren't they? I reckon I might get rid of these and put the smaller ones on. No, we'll leave it like that. We'll leave it like that. All right, lovely. So what we've got now basically is the front part of it done. So wherever you mount the batteries, you've got to be very, very careful with the battery mounting and stuff on these. So if we go back into here and I get rid of that landing gear, what are we looking for? We're looking for batteries. There we go. Those ones there. So I want to put 2 of these on. Now, will they fit in here? I'm pretty sure they will, and not be affected by the suspension. Let's rotate those. Must be those. Can we move those up just a little bit? Just a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to put another couple of these in. I'm hoping that these batteries won't get affected by the suspension on the wheels, which it shouldn't. The suspension's there, and that's a solid wheel point. So let's keep our fingers crossed that it doesn't. So we're going to put that there. We're going to put that battery in there, like so, and we'll build those batteries there. Next thing that I want to do is I need a connection point for the to connect to all the cargo and everything that we're going to have in the base. So to do that, I'm going to need some small storage container, or some medium storage containers. So let's head up here. Oh crap, and drop ourselves down there. Now I don't think they're going to fit in there, but what we will do is we will put them right there, and I shall not rotate them that way. I shall rotate them that way. Unfortunately, they take up 3 blocks, which is a bit of a pain in the buttocks, really, isn't it? That's a great pain in the butt. But what we could do is we could possibly rotate them around that way. Put one there. Connect one to that as well. Now we want 4 of these. We actually want 4 of these in, so which is going to be pretty important. Grab that there and grab that there. I want 4 of them because when I was streaming I did test out with 2 and they filled up very, very, very quickly, so which was a bit of a pain in the butt. So there, and it also balances everything out a bit as well, so that should be pretty cool. All right, lovely. So we've got 4 of those now. Let's keep bringing this out like so. I want to keep everything as even as I can without confusing myself, because I will confuse myself. Let's throw that there. Let's also bring this out a little bit. Let's put one in there. We're gonna have 6 wheels on this for stability. I have heard that stability is one of those things that is very, very important to maintain on these, because they're really easy to roll. So you guys know from you people who have been watching my series of stuff for a very long time, then you would probably you probably would understand the need for me to have a little bit of stability, because wouldn't take long before I rolled that, would it? So we've got that and that. Now this is going to take a fair bit to weld up and put together, but I'm happy to do it, which is why I've gathered all of these resources here. Okay, so that gives us that. The next thing that I want to do is probably going to put another wheel in here. So we'll drop that in. Also another one over this side. So we'll drop that in. Which one's which? Let's see. That is left over on the right-hand side. So number 8 will go in here. We'll roll that over like so. Number 8 in there. And number 9 will go in there, and we'll roll that over. We won't roll that over that way. We won't roll it that way. It's always the last one, isn't it? So I think is that the right orientation? Yes, it is. All right, perfect. Let's go and throw that in there. All right, that's obviously in the wrong spot there. Is that conflicting with that? It may be build space wise, mightn't it? It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be conflicting with that build space wise. Bugger. Okay, so we'll throw that in there. We will throw this one in there. Have we got the right side? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've got the right side. All right, that gives us enough between those 2 wheels there. I wasn't sure. So we've got that. I reckon that wheel over there is conflicting somehow. So we won't finish that wheel off until we can move this buggy forward just a little bit. So the next step is basically to start welding all of this stuff together and to build it. So what do we need on this? So we'll put the steel plate in that and anything else that we might have. There we go. We'll leave that one. We'll do the same thing here, put the steel plates in. We'll get the essentials running first, which is wheels. There we go. Get the steel plate in. Beautiful. There we go. Steel plate, motors, small steel tube. Motors, small steel tube, and construction components. All right, lovely. Okay, let's go and grab some more gear. I've got a pile of stuff in here. We need small tubes. We need those. What else do we need? We're going to need the large steel tubes to finish those bits off. Over in this storage over here, I've got Construction stuff and motors. We're probably going to have to queue up some more motors, I think, by the looks of it. Yeah, I think we're going to have to. And we've got some more of that as well, so we'll throw those in. Let's get some more motors queued up. And we'll go into production, and we will queue up some motors. So we'll just do 20 of those. All right, let's see what we've got there. That gets him completed. It's very, very satisfying, isn't it, doing construction on these? Very, very satisfying indeed. There we go. What are we missing? I can't remember what it said we're missing. I probably could have looked at that. Probably motors. Yeah, motors, I'd say. Let's get that stuff. Yep, motors it is. So we'll wait until they've built themselves. Get that up to there, just below functional without the motors. The other thing that I'll do is get one of these done. Large steel tubes, construction components we're missing now as well. Let's see how those motors are going, and we'll do some more construction components. Let's see, yeah, we've got that. We'll throw those in there. What do we need? Production, construction components, which are there. Let's get 100 and something of those done. Got that one, got that one. Finish this little beast off here. There we go, perfect. Alright, there and there. Ooh, okay, so what does this one need? This one needs construction components, which is what we're out of. Alright, so we'll get some of those. Okay, construction components we have. Let's finish this wheel off. See what it looks like. Beautiful. Okay, there we go. Clunk. Takes a while to put them together, doesn't it? It's mainly construction components for these, so that's not too bad. And we'll finish this one off as well, so they are done. Beautiful. The last thing that we need to... Everything's all right there, so we'll do the batteries and the cockpit next. You may think, oh, you know, wow, man, this is a lot of overkill and stuff, but I do have sort of some future plans for it as well, and I just wanted stability. It is the first buggy that I've... or the second buggy that I made. I did one on stream, but the one that I did on stream was very narrow and very small, and not quite... it wasn't quite... Oh, how do I say it? It wasn't very stable. I didn't roll it or anything. I was perfectly fine with it. I didn't roll it or anything like that, but it just wasn't super stable. So I wanted to make something this time that was going to be, you know, pretty stable and in good condition. So let's grab the more of this. There we go. Yeah, this takes a long time. Can't wait until we can do a med bay inside our base. Once we start working out what we're going to do with our base, because I mean, obviously at the moment it's just a little tinsy pile of absolute nothing at the moment. There's an antenna solar cell, so we're going to have to do the solar on it at some point as well. Let's just jump up here. There we go, just to there. That'll be perfectly fine. We'll do the cockpit. We'll get the batteries done. There we go, get that to functional. Needed 4 displays in that. 20 interior plate. What do we need on the battery? That's a light armored block. We want the battery, don't we? There we go. We're looking for... we're going to need 40 power cells for that. So we can go and queue those up. There we go. 40 power cells. Production. Let's go 10, 20, 30, 40. We'll get those building as well. We should have enough resources in there. So Let's keep our fingers crossed on that. The other thing that I want to do, I want to get this particular cargo container up and running. What are we missing there? Construction components. Let's make some construction components. I think we've got stuff in here as well, so we can probably make some out of this. I'm pretty sure we have iron ingots. Let's get rid of that. Let's make a pile of those. Pretty sure we did have... Yeah, we've got iron ingots in there. Lovely. Have I not turned this on? Can we spin over there? Will it start making? Come on. Control panel. It should be on. It is. It's not producing. We've got stone in there. We've got iron ingots. What do we need to produce those? We need iron ingots. So we need 2.67 per iron ingot. I didn't have enough in there. Okay, that makes sense. In here we go. Let's grab those. Let's also queue up some of these. We're going to need a few of them, aren't we? So maybe we just go 100. It should be all right. We'll grab these as well while we're at it. Let's go into our inventory. Grab those. Put those up there. Oh, come on. We can't. We don't have enough space. All right, no worries. Let's put the ones in these batteries here. There we go. And what we're looking for there, construction components. Power cells. There's a lot of back and forth, isn't it? So power cells, yes. Construction components, yeah, we can only fit 12 of those at the moment. What are we doing? Let's finish this one off. You need power cells times 2. I did have power cells. What happened to them? Oh, goodness me. Let's finish that off. Let's go and grab some... Let's go and grab our power cells. Where are they? They obviously... There we go. 4 of. Okay, lovely. There we go. Get that finished off. What happened to the rest of them, though? Because we don't have any power cells. Oh, yeah, we do. We put them all in here. There we go. Interesting. All right, so batteries are done. Beautiful. Batteries are done. The next thing that I want to do is I want to put a solar panel on here as soon as I possibly can. Just to charge it, basically. So I think the best place to put it is probably on top of these, I reckon. Let's see if we can get this one done. Going to be suffering interior plate on those. Need computers and interior plates. Okay, computers and interior plates. What have we got sitting in here? We've got more construction components. We need some more interior plates. Let's do 40 of those, and we need computers. Let's do 20 of those, and we're going to need some displays as well, so we might as well do those too. All right, beautiful. So let's get that, throw that in there, see if we can finish these off. Motors, interior, you need computers. Okay, you got to that point. There we go. I actually don't mind the. I actually, to be honest, don't mind the way that you've got to put everything in a certain order and stuff. Got you. Construction components we're running out of. Grab those construction components. Throw those interior plates in case we do. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken one of those cargo containers off for now, and I've put a junction in here. Now, the only thing that we're going to be really carting in this is ore pretty well. But if we want to, we need another motor. There we go. I've got some feed up there. There we go. Perfect. So this will be a connector to be able to connect and transfer all of our gear across to our base. Now, what you'll see here is on this side I've got, if we just go over here, there we go. So I've put a bend on it there, going out to there to the connector. Now these connect, so the only thing that we're going to be dragging from here into there is ores will go through those smaller connectors, the smaller conveyors, as far as I am aware. So once we fill up all of these with ore, then it's sort of it's going to sort of work out pretty well anyway. So we can do that. For access wise, putting ore and stuff in, then we'll probably I might just put in a let's see, do I have is it a small one? Hang on a sec. G. Let's go into there. Let's go into conveyor. We need a small conveyor tube in there, and we'll get rid of probably the conveyor junction there, and we'll put in a small conveyor tube there as well. And we should be able to access our conveyor stuff from here. So, or for putting our ores in anyway. At the moment, I'm not going to put at this point in time a drill on this. I do have a specific plan for that. So if we just drop that down to there, and then we put a little conveyor junction on there. No, it was number 9, wasn't it? There we go. And we throw that on there. Ooh. All right, beautiful. Then we should be able to sort of dump our ore in there as well. Now I plan on not going low enough. I have kept this pretty high, as you can probably see. Okay, we'll get you done as well. Can we get you? There we go. We can get you from up here, and up we go. We'll get you done as well. All right, beautiful. So we should be able to load from there, which will be pretty cool. Well, that is the plan anyway. Next step is we need to figure out exactly where we're going to put this. I need to work out exactly where I'm going to put this solar thing. We won't finish that wheel off until we're ready. I will end up building around this, but I just wanted to get the basics going for starters. So I will end up building armor around it and stuff. Just to protect, you know, batteries and stuff from rocks and things like that. In fact, we probably do desperately need to put at least one or two of those in there. Probably one, I reckon. Just to make sure that... there we go. Lovely. Just to make sure that they're protected there, and probably on the inside as well, but we'll worry about that in a minute. So we've got our cockpit there. We've got everything else that we need there. We're going to put a sensor on the front, and we're also going to put an antenna in as well. So I think the next point is to work out exactly how we're going to do this solar panel. Oh crap. And what I was thinking with the solar panel was that I was thinking of actually dropping it on there. So we go solar, which is there. So we'll throw that in here like that. Now, solar panels are a little bit funny to put on, basically, as far as I'm aware. So probably throwing one in there and one perhaps in there. I don't know. Do we want one or do we want two? Yeah, probably about there, I reckon. So we'll throw a block in there as well, and then we'll put our solar panels on there. Now I want our solar panels to I want to be able to charge. There we go, one on there and one one on there as well. Like that. All right, beautiful. I want those to be able to charge up very, very quickly. So, or maintain a decent charge in it anyway. So this is what I'm going to rely on mainly for power when I'm out and about. And I do at some point probably want to stay out and about for quite a while. So we need solar panels, which we can get, and we need bulletproof glass, which we've got as well. Okay, let's get those done. Okay. Jeez, he grunts, doesn't he? There we go. We've got solar panels there, and we've got bulletproof glass there. I'm not sure how many more we're going to need, but let's test anyway. That's okay, right there, and
energy low.
4 solar cells. 4 solar cells. Let's get those keyed up, and then we'll get some energy. Okay, they are done, and our energy is up, and we will finish this off here. All right, so we've got essentials. We've got storage. We've got a way to put our ore in. We have batteries. We've got our cockpit. Now, the other 2 super essential things that we are going to need to put on here is a detector, is an ore detector, most definitely, and an aerial. Don't know why I've got cap locks on. We've got ejectors and everything as well. We're also going to need a couple of lights as well, so we'll throw a couple of those on too. I'll throw that on there. Okay, antenna right there. That is what I wanted. It's called, it's listed as an antenna. I was looking for an aerial. Spotlights, let's see. Spotlights, we need 2 of those. Let's rotate that around there. We'll put one on there, and we'll put one on there. Hopefully those spotlights are going to be good enough. We also need our detector, which is number 6, and we'll throw that in there. And we'll probably throw, I reckon our aerial will probably throw in there. Should be okay. So they're our essentials for getting all of that working. So what I'm going to do is, let's see. We'll see what we need for those. What do we need for those? We need bulletproof glass and construction components. What do we need for these? We're going to need construction components and steel plate and motors. All right. Okay, so they're done. So we can continue building this stuff. Let's see, those. Get those spotlights done to 100%, Simi. There we go. We'll get that one done as well. Now, I just want to review my solar panels, and the reason why I want to review them, I'll show you in a sec. There we go. Get that done as well. Get this one done. We should have all the components that we need to get this. We need one more radio comp. Can I do 3 at a time? There we go. We'll get you on there. Lovely. All right. Perfect. Perfect. I want to sort of review that, because the other thing, one of the other reasons why I'm making this as large as what I'm actually making it is because I want to put in I will eventually land a ship on the back of this as well. Well, not a ship, but a flying mining vessel. So, and what I needed to do with that was I actually need to be able to put a connector tube on here so that I can connect my mining vessel to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove these solar panels, and I'm going to put them in a bit of a different spot. All right, that's a little bit better. So we'll probably reconfigure this at some point anyway. But for now it's going to be functional, and it is going to be okay, I reckon. So we will eventually hook a mining vehicle to this. When we do that, we'll probably remove that solar panel, I reckon. But that'll be okay. So we've got pretty well everything functional now to be able to start this up. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at, let's go into our K menu on here. Now, what I want to do is we've got batteries. which are current output. Yep, stored power. I wonder whether the stored power is going to come up fully depleted in 2 days, so I'm not sure whether we're getting enough sun on it. I don't know whether I have to connect them because I'm not super familiar. The other thing that I want to do is that and that. I want to, that's front steering. Let's see. That, and that are we don't want those steering, so there we go, but they can be propulsional though, so we'll do that. The other thing that I wanted to do was let's see, we go into G, all blocks. We want to be able to turn the antenna on and off, so we want toggle block on and off for the antenna, toggle block on and off for the ore detector. And then the spotlights. So if we go back to here and we go back into here and we get these spotlights, which are, where are you? Battery, buggy, spotlight, and spotlight, and we'll put those in a group called front spots, and we'll save that group, and we're probably going to put some more lights on as well, I think, at some point in time. So groups, and we'll do a toggle block on and off there. So when we're in here, we can do number 3 to turn those off so they're not drawing power, turn that off and turn that off so that it's not drawing any power from that at all. So if we go back into K and we have a look at our batteries, are they charging? Fully recharged in 6 days. There you go. So once we connect, it gives us something, and once we connect to once we manage to connect to the base, then it will actually be drawing power from there. So we're going to need to make another one of those in another episode. All right, so that's everything that I reckon we need for a functional vehicle to get us out and find some ores and stuff like that. I've got a lot of room on here. Yes, I know I've got a lot of room on here, but the whole idea is that at some particular point in time, we'll relocate these solar panels, and you see that one's in the shade, really, isn't it? So we'll relocate those solar panels, and we will actually put in a mount here so that we can actually bring a little mining ship onto here as well. I think I've pretty well got everything loaded up. The next step is to actually connect this to our base, which we will be doing with some pistons and stuff like that at some point. But what we want to do now is we want to get our little butthole out of here. No, we don't want to do that. We want to actually, where are we? Down there. We actually want to get rid of this stuff here. So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And we'll get rid of that as well. There we go. We'll get the components back for that. Did I miss something down here? No, I don't think I did, other than that wheel, which I think is being problematic because of that. So, okie dokie. Let's give this thing a bit of a shot. Where are we? There, right there. Okay, let's go out to this view here and scroll out and see if we can actually drive this thing off. There we go. Beautiful. I reckon that's going to be really, really stable. So it needs some prettiness. It definitely needs some prettiness. I do. I'm the first to admit that. But what I wanted was functional for starters. That's what I really wanted. Why isn't the wheel on the end of that? That is correct. Okay, yeah, for some reason interesting. That's probably, having the extra wheels is probably going to take up a whole pile of extra power. I'm not sure. So maybe we should only really have 4 wheels on it, but is what it is. Let's have a look at a wheel. 1 by 1. Is that the thing that we want on there? No, it's not. That's not what we want. I don't know why it's doing that. That's interesting. some reason it's not bringing the wheel up. If any of you guys know why that is the case, then please let me know. But anyway, let's see if this thing turns around. Let's see how it goes. Let's jump into the cockpit. We've got our wheels turning there. There we go. Gee, she doesn't turn very well, does she? Maybe if we go into the control panel, maybe we turn... Maybe we have that, and that as steering as well. Let's see what that does. Yeah, that's probably actually a little bit better. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better, to be honest. I think I like that better. Alright, so she'll charge up for us. If we get those solar panels in some sort of light. Where's the sun at the moment? It's sitting up there. Okay, so we'll probably need to go there. Alright. So there's going to have to be some design changes, I think, just to charge those up as quick as we possibly can. But it's... you're going to keep rolling down the bloody hill, aren't you? Alright, maybe I could have offset that, maybe I could have offset that cabin, couldn't I? I could have offset it to one side and had some other stuff in. But anyway, guys, that is it. That is it. We have created a vehicle, probably way too big for what we're going to need, but we are going to add, some life support and some other stuff to it as well. So, but for now, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this one. I certainly did. If you did, please hit like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe to the channel. That would be much appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Space Engineers. Ciao.